Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to abstract paint. This will be the easiest abstract painting tutorial that you will come across. Let's get right into the video. I'll be going over 4 techniques and 4 methods for abstract painting. Now, abstract painting is essentially painting without a direct meaning to the painting. So you can paint something and then everyone can interpret it differently. That's the way I think about abstract painting. So all that you need is some paint. I have just a few little containers of paint over here, and optionally you can use a paintbrush, but I do recommend that you use it. So it's very simple. So what you want to do is you want to get some paint on the paper. And the first method that I'm going to show you is the line method. So what I like to do is I like to just get some paint like this, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'm trying to find out where the lid is to open it up. I'm going to get a different one just to make this a little bit faster. We're going to get some paint and we're going to sort of just throw some lines on here. So I'm going to get the paint and just a couple lines like that, okay? Just like that. Get some more paint and we'll throw some more lines just like this. Doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be even. That's the beauty of abstract paint. This sounds a little bit thin, so I'm going to avoid using it. I didn't test the paint before this, but essentially you want to get some lines on there, okay? So I have this paint right over here. Looks like I can pop it open. It looks like just the lid kind of broke off, but I can probably still pop it open like this. It's okay, it's fine. That's the beauty of abstract painting. You kind of just do lines however they make sense. So you can leave your lines like that, or you can take your paintbrush and you can sort of turn them into even better lines. So I can just do lines like this, okay? And it's okay if you mix the colors. That's the beauty of abstract painting. You can kind of do whatever you want, or you can use different brushes for each color, but it's totally and completely up to you. Okay, so as you can see right there, that's the first version of abstract painting is lines, okay? And you can combine multiple. I would recommend that you combine multiple. Don't stick to just one type of method. You want to use multiple together. Okay, the second one is going to be spray, which when you're spraying, essentially you're just going to be taking the paint and just kind of gonna spray it on. You're probably not going to want to touch it with the paintbrush. So I could spray like that, right? Or like that completely, and you're not going to want to touch it with the paintbrush, okay? You're going to let it settle, and what's going to happen is it's going to sort of settle down and get even more flat. It'll sort of self-level, and it's going to end up looking incredible with that method, okay? So the third one is going to be splatter, what I like to call splatter, which is when you have very little paint in a can, you can splatter it on there, or you can simulate it just by sort of going like this if you can. Sometimes you can get just a little bit of paint at the edge there, and you can sort of splatter it on there, but it's not working. But when you have very little paint in there, you can, when it goes, you can sort of splatter it on there. I'm trying to get it to work, but it's not working because there's too much paint in this. But when you get one that barely has any paint, you can just splatter it right on there, okay? This is another bonus method that I wasn't going to outline, but now I'll do it, which is sort of the drips, which as you can see, you can put little drips on there like that, okay? And it really makes it look like to the next level. And I believe that this is a little bit thin. I don't know if I want to use this yet. If I take a look, it's just a bit thin. Yeah, we're probably going to use it anyways. But the last one, and I'll use this color for this one, is going to be your swirls. That's the 4th official method that I'm telling you about. The little drips was sort of like a bonus piece that I wanted to add in there. But for swirls, so that would be like splatter. Basically, that's what it would look like, just way thinner. Okay. Now for swirls, what you're doing is you're taking it and you're making swirls. So it's almost like that, or your swirls can also be like this, sort of like a zigzag, okay? And essentially you want to try covering the whole canvas with this. So you can do it like that. Then if you want, let's say on the outline, you can go ahead and you can take your paintbrush and you can just do something like this to frame it. That's another method, okay? But the beauty of it is that you can do whatever you want and it's always going to look amazing, right? So at this point now, what I could do is I could take this and I could sort of give it a little bit of a shake almost to level everything out. And I could eventually fill in all those spots. So let's say I took my silver. I could go ahead and I could fill in all these little spots and I could make a complete picture. And if this was framed, I could obviously take it right to the edge, but I don't want to take it right to the edge because this is just a plain piece of paper. Okay, as you can see right there, I could just then go and fill it in. I'm going to use the blue because we feel like we need a little bit more blue in here, just like that. There you go. Look at how beautiful that looks. That's amazing. I'm not going to lie. I know I'm probably tooting my own horn, but you know what? I'm really happy with that. That's basically it. That is how to abstract paint. The easiest abstract painting tutorial. I've sort of tried to break it down into just simple terms of how to do it easily. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.